Well, a week away from our traditional observance of Veterans Day, an East Texas city hosts an event to recognize and honor all those who have served our country. East Texas News Weekend's Bob Hallmark has more on Veterans Appreciation Day.
To the veterans, I want to thank you for your courage in putting our country first for so many years. I want to thank you for protecting our country.
At Mod Cobb Activity Center, it was the Veterans Appreciation event sponsored by the Republican women of Gregg County.
This is kind of like a multifaceted event. There's a lot of things going on. We have a silent auction. We have a live auction. We have a military car show outside also.
The event featured numerous speakers such as Gregg County Judge Bill Stoudt and Texas State Senator Brian Birdwell.
He was in the Pentagon when it was attacked by terrorists.
For an aging Vietnam veteran population, events like these are a welcome change from the era that they served in.
We got spit on, and I had people step on my shoes. It's great to see things like this. It just taken a long time for it to happen.
Service Dog Sarge was presented to a Marine Corps veteran, and veterans of all branches were given a roll call by playing their service branch anthems.
Anyone who answers that call is actually a hero. They've done something bigger than themselves. And that's what we're going to celebrate, all of our local heroes here today.
It's just a great thing they're doing here.
Bob Hallmark, East Texas News Weekend.
Over 200 veterans and their families attended the Longview event today.